Hello, how's everybody doing? My gosh, I have so much stuff. I was like moving stuff around in my office and now I have stuff everywhere. Ugh. Hope you guys are doing good. We're gonna have a really chill night. It's our cozy, comfy night stream. So, we're just gonna hang out, and try out this new game. We played Strange Antiquities earlier and we really liked it, so I figured we would try out Strange Horticulture since it came out first, and a lot of people really liked that one more than Strange Antiquities, which I was kind of surprised. So I think it'll be fun. I'm excited to try it. Puzzles and plants, who doesn't like that? And it has some like spooky vibes. So it'll be good. I hope that everybody's having a good day / night already. But it'll be really chill. I am very tired. So we're gonna go probably for a couple hours and then everyone will need to go to bed. Including myself. I'm already yawning. That's okay. That's what this stream is for. I like Sunday night streams because it's very relaxed, and that's what I want for all of you, is just like a fun thing to do to like mellow out to. So I enjoy it. I hope that you do too. We're not gonna chit chat too long so that we can get to the game. Hi Allie, how are you? Thank you for your scavenge. I hope you're good. I know it's late. That's good. I'm glad. I love the little bing bong badge. It's so cute. Oh, you're fine. I literally just started, so no worries at all. I know it's late. Also. Let me grab our game. Thanks for the iPads. And the hydrate. Boy, do I need it. I'm exhausted. I feel like I can't sleep ever. I'm excited to try this new game. You might have to help me with the puzzles, though. I love puzzle games, but sometimes they make me feel real dumb. Okay, let's switch over to the other screen. Where is it? Where's my button for the screen? Oh, here it is. I want it like this. Oh boy, sorry if that's loud. I don't think I can adjust it from here. Oh, I can. Oof. That was really satisfying to listen to. Sorry. Okay, well, we'll do it like this. Simplified text. I think we're probably okay. Ooh, auto labeling. I liked that. We're gonna continue with that. Oh. New game! The streets of Undermere are narrow and claustrophobic. In many places, the buildings lean out at the upper floors so the neighbors can reach across and shake hands or more likely exchange unpleasantries. Oh, let me scoot over a little bit. So I'm not taking up the whole screen. There we go. Strange Horticulture is a small shop situated from the main thoroughfares, but it has the advantage of being one of the few buildings in Undermere that stands alone. Plants, you may have noticed, need light, and light is in short supply at a street level in this town. Plants! I love plants. Recently, the shop passed to me after the death of my uncle. There is much to learn, but one thing is already clear. The rare and unusual plants that he stocked have their uses after all. Rare and unusual plants. This game features some small text if you're having difficulty. Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, there's no way I would have been able to read this. I'm gonna scoot y'all just a little bit over. Alright. Hopefully that's not too loud for y'all. It doesn't sound that loud. Wait, you can tell I'm tired. I just heard my accent really bad. Okay, anyway. I found it, an excerpt on the elusive wandering view. That's how I would pronounce that. Come to the library in Ambleside and I'll tell you all about it. I even found something on the gilded dendra that might be of interest. Simone, give Hellbore a good scratch behind the ear for me. Oh yeah, isn't Hellbore the cat? Ooh, we have all these plants already. So it looks like the will to explore, so that's a map. Closer inspection, we can have a rising dread. Boy. Oh, because last time it was like, in order to save our soul, if we got stuff wrong, we had to like do this dice game or something. I think is what it was. There he is! Look at him! I almost didn't even see him there. I just saw his like tail swish. Oh, that's loud. Okay. Maybe we will turn that down just a little. Must have walked past the shop 100 times without stopping to look. What a wonderful place to spend your day, surrounded by plants. Came here because I have an unusual request. At night, I hear whispered voices too faint to hear clearly coming from the floor above me, but nobody lives up there. Oops, I didn't mean to ring the bell, I'm sorry. I'm looking for a St. John's poppy. The rooms are empty. My curiosity has gotten the better of me. Must find out what they're saying. Oh, there's our thing. I wonder what this does. Oh. Can I... No. Maybe I can make the font bigger. So we need a St. John's poppy. But I don't think that we've... Oh. Labels. An archive. We have a letter, a clue. Oh, there's our book. You can drag items from here onto your desk. So we're gonna have to probably use this. Need St. John's poppy. Diamond petals of this flower can be brewed to create a draught that can greatly improve the imbiber's hearing ability. The flowers of the St. John's poppy are bright red with a yellow center. Okay. Hold on, I want to see. Is this the letter that we read at the beginning? No. Dangerous plant. Grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Backborough. Keep it safe. So we'll have to do that after this. What is this? Like a coin? Okay. We need a yellow. Oh, maybe it's this one? Do we have any other plants? Oh no, bright red with a yellow center, not yellow with a red center. Bright red. It's gotta be this. Oh, we can I look at it though? I'm curious what this does, because... Oop. Flowers are red with a sweet scent. Does it say what it smells like? No. I mean, this is the only red plant that we have that has white... I'm sorry, yellow in the center. So it's gotta be this one. I don't see any other plant. It looks like a poppy to me, so... Ba-doom. Plant identified. Ooh, we got a book entry. William. I want to look at what this thing is. So it said... Especially in the hills. So we need the hills northeast of Backborough. Let's go to the map. To the map. To the map. Oh. Okay. What did that say? You can water your plants using the watering can. Oh, so in this one we can't even go to the map until we do other tasks. How do I tell if they're being watered or not? There's something on that shelf next to this plant that I'm gonna grab too. What's this? What? Okay. No. Uh-oh. Where did that paper go? There it is. We're just gonna put that here. And this... Oh, actually, we might need to go to this library too. Okay, let's go find that other plant first. So, we need to find... Ambleside's there, that's the library thing. But we want... Backborough? Okay. Northeast is this way. And it said in the hills, I think? Right? Can you let me see this, please? Yeah, the hills. Northeast. So... it would have to be this, I would say. Oh, no. There's nothing here. Are they? Maybe it just literally meant the one right behind it. I guess we could water some more plants and then how do I okay. Okay. Let's do this. So it's gotta just be these. The weather changes fast out in the hills. What started as a gray morning has turned into a bright sunshine. A good thing too, because it takes me several hours to find what I came for. By the time that I'm done, the cloud is sweeping back over, a cloak of unwelcome shade. Ooh! New plants! I wonder what that is. So we finished this one. I have no idea what this means. And then we had something about a library. I had an excerpt on the elusive wandering. Come to the library in Amber side. Let's see if we can get to the library too while we're thinking about it. And then we'll do another client. That sounded bad. Then we'll help another client. The rain sound is like really relaxing. Okay. Other side. What was up here? I'm gonna assume it's like that. Big library. Library here in Ambleside, not Amberside. It's one of my favorite haunts. Simone the librarian is always helpful and friendly, and shares some of my passion for the unusual plants. Today she's grinning ear from ear to ear to show me what she's found. Can I? How do I? There we go. Ooh, we got 2 book entries for that. Philodendra and Wandering View. Cool. Alright, this one is done. Also, so we can put that there. I wish it would let me put this here, because it's clearly something else. Huh. Alright. David Schaefer. Good morning. Bloody awful weather we're having out today. Good for the plants, though. Got a letter for you. Ooh, a letter! We just got a letter. Ooh, look at all that. Oh boy. There we go. What is that? Gosforth? Gosforth is a hateful town. I was beaten and robbed and left to die in the streets. Oh my god! Who's this letter from? After many days I was rescued by a kind stranger, just as I had come to fear that wickedness had infected the heart of every soul in that cursed place. I began my recovery in the woods to the south of town for a group of travelers. On the northeast corner of the wood, I sat and stared at a bright flower. Tears flowed down my face at the reminder that there is beauty in this world. I shall be returning to Undermere soon. Warmest regards, Amos Duncan. Okay, wait. The woods south of the town of Gosforth. So the woods south of Gosforth. And then there's a northeast corner of the wood. Okay. Where do we think Gosforth is? That was a town. Foxfield. Ambleside. Hawkshed. Oh. I am not seeing that. Maybe I read it wrong? Oh wait, there it is. It's right here. So the South Woods is here. And they said the northeast corner of the wood, which would be there. The wood has a calming effect on my mind. It is good to escape into nature, away from the stench and clamor of Undermere. It is not long before I spy a bright flower among the trees. Collect! Ooh, that one's really cool. I love this color. Put that away. We'll put this away as we finish with it. Every time we do that, we wake up the cat. And we did that in the other game too, and it made me feel bad. Something's got those witches in the forest stirred up. Not letting anyone through. I had to take the long way around down through Backbarrow. I never did trust that sisterhood. Okay, Gilbert Ames. Anyway, I'm here now, and I brought Fennett from the south to trade for some lemon dandy. Hardly worth the trouble when you factor in the extra mile I had to cover to get here. Okay, lemon dandy. Lemon dandy. Oh, I can make this bigger. Its curled leaves are thought to be part of the origin of the name of this plant, supposedly referring to a peeled lemon rind. Among several medicinal uses, the flower of the lemon dandy is mostly associated with curing afflictions of the heart. Citrum crispus. So it has curly leaves? But it doesn't say what color they are. I mean, I guess if we go off of lemon, it would be yellow? We don't know that for sure. I wish they'd give me a little bit more information about, like, taste, smell, what have you. Is this the only information that we have? Because that's a map. I'm sure we can get some more books. I'm trying to figure out what this coin is for. Okay, curly leaves. Right? Curly leaves. Curled leaves. I mean, this plant's yellow, but it doesn't look like its leaves are curly. Curly leaves. You think curl is a misnomer? Yeah, I don't know if this is like what the plant flower looks like. You think it looks like the teal one? Oh, yeah, I think you're right, actually. Well, this one has curly leaves. Yeah. Okay. I get what you're saying. It smells faintly off-putting, but not overpowering. Whee! Use plant. Yay! I couldn't tell if this was what the flower looked like or what the leaf would look like. Okay. Next. Bio's hint. Day 1. Bay Swift. My dreams are becoming more vivid. I saw a woman. Her face hidden behind a mask, and next to her a terrifying black skeletal creature. It stood tall, its roving head scanning the landscape, though it had no discernible face that I could sense a hint of an expression about its features. It seemed to be laughing, but not the joyous laughter of a child. A sickly, horrifying laughter that chilled me like the first breath of winter. These past weeks have been getting worse. I need sleep. Oh my god, I also need sleep. What are we looking for? Forest camphor. Camphor? God. Inspect. Open my book, please. Alright. This one kind of looks like daisies. Strong smelling bulb of this plant has a powerful soporific effect. Yeah, a common ingredient in sleeping droughts. Camphor produces a beautiful rounded dark blue cluster of many smaller flowers. So dark blue and a strong smell, and it looks like this. So it's a bunch of flowers that make up one flower. I don't know if it's this one. I don't know if it's that one or if it's this one. I mean, this one looks closer to what the picture showed. They smell pleasant. Ooh. We want a strong scent, though. We'll keep that one on the back burner. Let's look at another plant really quick. Do we have another one? That one wasn't dark blue either. This one's dark blue, though. It's pungent, but not unpleasant. The bulb is soft. These are waxy. I bet it's this one. So that's dark blue. Yay! Forest camphor. Butterdale. Next. What is this? Can we push these? Oh, man. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to what Nora Butterfield was asking about. Got any wandering beau? That always reminds me of, oh, what's his name? That old hermit inventor, the Wanderer. Anyway, the beau if you've got it. Wandering beau. So that must be what this other... Where's that other paper? See, this is why I didn't want all of these papers in one area. Because we have this, which is clearly has to do with that. And for some reason that's upside down. Well, I wish it would let me put this in clues. I can't, like, turn it over either. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. I don't want it in letters. I guess it's a good thing that we went to the library for this. So called because this fungus could move slowly in the dark. It moves! This has been known to cover distances of up to several meters in a single night. The gills on the underside of this mushroom form beautiful flowing lines. They're also quite hard and sharp, earning this plant the name Finger's Bane. So we're looking for a mushroom with gills underneath that have like squiggly lines. Oh, I do have several mushrooms. This one's definitely one that we're gonna have to look at though. It smells strongly of soured milk. Not enough to make my eyes water, but I can't. Okay. We're not going to be able to see the gills, though. Not as spongy as most mushrooms. In fact, the undersides are somewhat sharp. Red warts protrude from the caps. Okay, this one might be it because it said that it was sharp. And I think we only have 2 mushrooms. It didn't say anything about the bumpies or the smell, though. Oh, well, it has yeah, it does have bumpies on the drawing if you look at it on the sides of the mushroom cap. So that's gotta be it. Yay! Lady of Summer. Guess we can end the day. Unless there's anything else that we can look at. Doesn't look like there's anything else on the shelf. I want to know what these are. I want to know. Can't clean this. Thought maybe there was something there. I don't know what this is either. It looks like we put it in something, like a key or something. Interesting. Oh yeah, we got to do this. Oh, we get a card this time. It started when she found something that she was not meant to find. A book tucked away in a forgotten corner of Ambleside Library. Ooh. A book? Day 2. Oh. The Third River. Row H. Row H. Third River. Okay. Okay, row H. Is it called Third River? River. I bet it's this. Because this is... There's 3 different rivers here. Kent, Sprint. No, there's only 2. Can I look at the card again? Can you let me see? Third River. So it kind of goes up at a point here, and there's like a little loopy. So let's see if we can figure that out. Maybe it means literal Third River. 1, 2, 3. I don't see something that looks like that though. Oh wait, maybe I'm reading the card wrong. Where did that card go? Where did the card go? I have to go into this in order to use this. Okay, so row H is at the top of it. So we're looking for this underneath row H. I don't see a river with this little loopy thing. And also, I don't know where I would click on it, you know? I thought at first it kind of looked like this, but I don't think it does. I don't see something that matches this. Oh, wait. Might be this. It's just like flipped differently. But I don't know. We could try it. Why did I come here? No. What's wrong? I'll have to think about that because I'm not sure. Let's do another client really quick. Isidore Burbage. Bring me a sample of Apis domicis. Be quick about it. That damn cat is setting off my allergies. Shouldn't have an animal in a shop like this. You can leave. The cat lives here. You don't. What did you even want? Apis domicius. Apis domicis? I don't know. Whatever. Oh, this is one of those things where he didn't tell us the actual name. Ah. Gandy root? Candy root? That's a G, Gandy. Plant with medicinal properties that can aid with digestive troubles. Care must be taken, however, as the rough leaves can be an irritant. Only the petals are safe for consumption. It's like a droopy flower with a long thing. And this, it might be this. Oh, actually, I think it's this yellow one. Let's see if the petals are rough. Leaves are coarse to the touch. It's gotta be this one. Here you go. Now get out of here. Don't come back. The music is still a little loud? Okay. I'll turn it down. Thank you for letting me know. It's hard to gauge sometimes how loud some of this stuff is. Is that better? Hopefully that's better. Doesn't sound like it changed at all. Meek do. is this? I haven't figured out what that one is. I want to figure this stupid card out. That's gonna drive me nuts. Oh wait, is it this right here? Oh boy. It's not. I don't know. I still feel like this is it, but I think we clicked on this and it said no. Did we? Is that what we did last time? More important things I should be doing. Yeah. Okay. And technically, this would be the third river, right? I don't know. I'm gonna water some plants. Let's see if we can figure this out. 1, 2. This would be the third. Oh. But I think that this doesn't look like this, though. OH. None of these look like this picture. Ah, here we go. So it didn't look like the picture at all. Ugh. Okay. Dead deer in the river, yellowed bone protruding from matted hide and rotten flesh. Death for one provides life for many. Whee! More new plants. Lake Undermere is looking fine in the sunshine today. Here's your mail. Hey, letter. There's an old slate mine at Hard Knot that has some interesting looking fungi growing in it. I've never seen anything like them before. They seem to have found a niche in the damp, dark tunnels left by the tramways. Thought you might be interested. Amos Duncan. An old mine at Hard Knot. Okay. Where is that at? Mines are usually in the mountains, yeah. Okay, so here's Hard Knot. But it doesn't necessarily show a mine in here. I guess we could just click on it. An iron gate rusted by years of abandonment sits across the entrance to the tram tunnel. Rusted it may be, but it won't budge. Locked. Clarilium. According to legend, clavilium can be used to open any lock, no matter how complex or secure. That would be kind of cool. Well, maybe in the right hands. I feel like it could also be really bad. Heart-shaped leaves have earned this plant the nickname Lovelock. Heart-shaped leaves. Heart-shaped leaves. Heart-shaped leaves. Huh. Uh-oh, I don't know if we have this plant. Oh wait, this one has heart-shaped leaves. The flowers are made of many smaller flowers. Oh, pleasant. This is our only one with heart-shaped leaves. So... let's guess this one. Yay! When burned... Oh, Agria. Oh no. The gate swings open slowly, complaining loudly on its rusty hinges. After a short exploration of the tunnel, I am rewarded. Oh, I thought this meant that I was gonna have to pick 3 separate answers, and like each answer would give me like a different result. So that's why I said, oh no. Well, it means we got 3 plants. Ooh, this green mushroom one looks cute. Headed to Grisdale Forest, investigating a possible murder there. Okay, Ruben. Jeez. Can't say that I'm looking forward to it. The Sisterhood are a secretive lot. They're not keen to talk to me. Their leader, the Arda, or whatever they call her, she's dead. Wait, wasn't there a guy that came in here the other day that was like, I'm gonna go after them? My instinct is that they're hiding something. I was hoping that you might have some fox button that would help me win them over. Fox button sounds like a really cute name for a plant. Fox button. An offering of fox button is considered by some to represent a contract friendship between strangers. Thick, shiny leaves grow in opposing pairs along the stems. That's not much of a description. Thick, shiny leaves. Shiny leaves, thick, shiny leaves. Okay, we're just gonna have to kind of investigate. So we have several plants that have these like leaf type, and I can't tell which ones are shiny and which ones aren't. It smells of nothing that I can detect. Okay. Where's the other one? Oop. Stiff leaves. Okay. Maybe it's this one. Small. Okay. I just wanted to know what would happen if I clicked on that. Thick, shiny leaves. Is that really the only thing that's gonna tell me? It looks like they have to be straight across. I mean, this one looks like it, but I can't tell if it's shiny or not. I wish it would, like, let me see them a little bit better. I wonder if it's this one. We'll hold off on that one for now. I don't know, I'm just going with my gut here. Because our only other two options is this one and this one. I mean, these ones are also in opposing pairs. And it says stiff leaves. No, come back. No, come back. It's just a small leaves. It can't be the... well... These don't look shiny to me, though. This one looks shiny and the other one looks shiny. These two. They got shiny leaves in opposing pairs. I bet it's this one? I don't know. If we get it wrong, we get it wrong. Okay. We were right. I was like, they kind of look shiny. Kinda. Brimlock. So cute. I was able to make out the whispered voices last night with the help of St. John's Poppy. Oh good, I'm glad. There's a medium using the room, illegally I might add, holding midnight seances for gullible grievers. Boy, that is a mouthful. Is there a plant that you know of that I could use to get them a scare and drive them away? I need my sleep! What does that say? Harlequin blue? Okay. Harlequin blue. Oh. When the bushy blue flower heads die back, they release seeds with a downy pappus, which assists in wind dispersal. Once dried and hardened, the stems can be burned as incense. As they burn, they let out high-pitched shrieks, widely believed to be the spirits of the dead souls trapped within the plant. Okay, so we're looking with bushy blue flower head with a downy pappus. Okay. Well, the problem is... It looks like almost like a calla lily on the bottom. Is that what I'm thinking of? Like an Easter lily with like a puff. I don't see anything that's like that here. Well, these. But we can't tell if they have a blue. Oh, waxy finish. This one doesn't have any blue. Can we poke them? No. We really only put them under the microscope. The other one you could like touch and like listen and stuff. I miss that. Red fruits with long flat leaves. No, that's not gonna be it. Back on the shelf. I wonder if I can let me move some of these because I can't see all of the plants. We have hey, I wonder if it's this. Can I... Blue flowers with a light, airy scent. Because it says a bushy blue flower head that will die. Is it down here? Once dried and hardened, the stems can be burned as incense. I don't know how I would test to see if this is the correct plant, though. Wish I could, like, move it around to see if it would... Well, let's try it. The only thing I was like, it's got that puffy thing that it was talking about, but... Bethany Coleman. We have heard the rumors that our Arda is dead. Many Arduina bring her spirit peace. Nature of her death is unusual. The sisterhood does not often look to outside help, but this is beyond our knowledge. If you show my sisters this letter, they will allow you entry into the forest. Ooh. To be assured of your discretion, we require that you use Mary's breath to bind yourself to secrecy. Why do I have to do this? I didn't- You're the one asking me for help, not the other way around. Mary's breath. The wide waxy leaves. Oh man, we just picked up one that had waxy leaves. Allow this plant to collect large amounts of water it requires. It's said that a person can be bound to secrecy using Mary's breath. It's used to be grown in the royal gardens so that the king could ensure that the trust of his confidants, but the practice fell out of favor. Large, wide, waxy leaves. Crap, what was that plant that I just picked up that had waxy leaves? Let's see what this is. Maybe it was this. Oh my god. I mean, this says smooth waxy leaves, and they look pretty big. Oh. Why do I see leaves? Well, that was the first one that I've gotten wrong. This doesn't look the same, though. I don't... waxy leaves. Maybe it's this. Maybe this was the one that I picked up. Ah. Veined waxy leaves. It's gotta be this. collect... Oh no, we got a letter. That was not delivered by the mailman. We have failed in our duty as protectors of the forest. Our secrets have been stolen and the Arda has been murdered. You will find us deep in Grisdale Forest. I don't know why I paused after that. You will find us deep in Grisdale Forest, a mile from the lake shore, across from Torver. Please help us. Yours in hope. This is your head of Arduina. Okay, so you have to go to Grisdale Forest, and then a mile from the lake shore across from Torver. So Torver. Oh boy. Okay. Grisdale Forest. Grassmere. Grisdale Forest. Now where's Torver's here? So, but it didn't say a mile from the shore across from Torver. Oh boy. A mile is 1 square. Mile. It is okay. A mile from the lake shore across from Torver. Okay. So, Grisdale Forest, Torver. A mile from the lake shore has to be right here. My sister tries to stop me from entering, but I show her the letter and she lets me through. Oops. I am ushered into a walled courtyard and then through a large oak door. I almost said orc door. Along a corridor and down a set of stone stairs into a cool basement. Lying on a table draped in silk is the Arda. There's not a mark on her, but her open eyes are black. Her mouth, her veins, her hair, all black as a raven's wing. Do you know what could do this? Asked my escort. I set to work. Wren. Need a wren? Okay, thanks for stopping by, Allie. I hope you have a good night. Thank you. Let's see. Okay. A wren. Ipsum flavus. The long leaves of the wren are known to turn black in the presence of certain poisons, and so can be used to detect them. Though it has no flower, it is said to smell unpleasant to those who have known death, and sweet to those who not. So it could smell, we don't know, well, it's either gonna smell really bad or sweet. And black in the presence of certain, oh man, I wish I knew that deadly plant was that we picked up. I don't remember. Because we could maybe move it around and see if it turns black. In the presence of certain poisons. Has no flower. I bet it's this, but... I want to see if it... we can get it to, like... turn a different color? Surely some of these are poisonous. Well. It has a scent that scratches the back of my throat. Okay, well, that's not very helpful. Oh. But maybe I could, like, mix them together. I'm gonna guess that it's probably this. It doesn't have a flower. It has these long leaves. And it mentioned a scent. Okay. A collect. I extract a sample of the artist's blood and introduce it to the wren, and my suspicions are confirmed immediately. The leaves of the wren turned black, which can only mean one thing: gilded dendra poisoning. Upon presenting my findings, I am rushed away quickly. The sisters do not want me hanging around, it seems. They do, however, send me on my way with a couple of plants, which I am grateful for. Ooh. Whee! Boy, that one looks crazy. Okay. I want to know what this coin thingy is for. And the sequence is buttons. Did we find that gilded one before? I think we did, didn't we? No, gilded dendra. I'm curious what that looks like. Do not drink the sap of this plant. Lips and veins will turn black as the blood succumbs to dendra's miasma. Surely a painful way to die. The poison is potent, but even touching the leaves of the plant can be painful. Jeez. Well, the cat's eyes follow you around. He's so cute. I'm this close to reporting you half-wit. Excuse me? The last plant you gave me has made my skin itch furiously. I'll have your little shop shut down and torn to the ground if you don't make this right. I gave you the right plant. Just because you had a reaction to it doesn't mean anything. Oh. We can give him Butterdale or Meekdew. Well, let's assess. Butterdale. Often found growing in clumps in the valley sides. Butterdale has been used for centuries as a cure for all manner of skin rashes. Dark green leaves can be stewed and mulched to form a poultice. Flowers smell buttery to some people. Okay, so what was the other one? Meekdew. Beautiful flowers made of many smaller florets make this sought-after decorative plant, though it's difficult to care for. It may be a pleasant-looking plant, but touching the leaves against bare skin would result in painful. So we can either give him a plant that will help him, or we can just full send giving him even worse sores for being rude to us. Oh, I really why he said he'll report us though, which is worried that that'll like end the game. Maybe it won't, but it will just be nice this one time. Even though he called me a half-wit, and he yelled about my cat, which, excuse you. I kind of want to give him the other one just for being a brat. Worry might be toxic. Need to put smaller florets. So it's a flower made of other flowers. Might be this one. He's gonna be so mad. If he comes back and yells at me, I don't care. That's fine. Historian. Can I click on anything else over here? I want to know this. Is there anything on this book? Not really. Ooh, what card are we gonna get this time? The book both fascinated and terrified her in equal measure, and after studying it for some time, she reached a decision. She would never use the power that she discovered. She would hide the book where it could never be found. Ooh. North of Hawkshead, east of Lowick, west of Rusland, south of Kringle Crags. Oh, man. Okay. North of Hawkshead, east of Lowick. No, I wanted to look at that. So, I think Hawkshead was up here somewhere, wasn't it? Where did I see that? Yeah. Okay, north of Hawkshead, east of Lowick. Where's Lowick? What? I don't even... Oh. Lowick is down here. East of Lowick. West of Rusland. Where's Rusland? Oh. So, east of Lowick, west of Rusland is like right on this seam. South of Kringle Crags. It has to be north of... Oh. It's gotta be this square. My eyes are drawn to the silhouette of a grizzled old man standing at the edge of a field. His mind is broken, seemingly beyond repair. Vacant eyes fixate on nothing. Whisper of an expression as my gaze sweeps his face, but only a whisper. He raises his arm, points. I follow his outstretched finger, and I am surprised to find a cluster of wildflowers growing there, hidden from view. We did it! I wonder if that coin thing goes on this map somewhere. Candle, moon, sun, eye. Bet it does. Might be something that we can't do yet. I really also want to know if I can clean this up. This like stain and see if there's something there. Or if it's just for like aesthetic. I also want to know what this is. Oh, wait, it turned upside down. Maybe we have to turn all of them to the upside down flower? No. So that's our literal only clue, is this one upside down flower. Man, I was really hoping that would be it. I'm looking for a plant. Lady of what's it? Something or other? I'm no green-eyed. I don't know what that says. That's for sure. My mind isn't all what it used to be. It's the one that's supposed to help with mental decline. Lady of Summer. Okay, Lady of Summer. The leaves curl round delightfully, which, combined with an attractive flower and a hardy nature, makes a sought-after ornamental plant. Aids with conditions of memory deterioration associated with old age. The leaves curl around delightfully. Hardy nature. So it looks like it has long... I forget what those are called. I don't remember if those are called pistons or stamens. I don't remember. Long thingies. Curly leaves. Leaves curl round delightfully. Oh, I wonder if it's this one. This one has like curly leaves. Sweet smelling dark flower. Because the only other plant that we have that kind of looks like that is this. But I don't think that this technically has a little bit of a curl on the leaf. Was there like a picture of the leaf? No, there was a picture of the flower. Ooh, but this one... I guess when I think of curly leaves, I think of this. I'm gonna go with this. Okay. Oh, wait, there's like a... Oh, maybe it's just for aesthetics. There, it looks like there's a piece of paper sticking out right here, and I was like trying to see if I could get it out. But I think it's just aesthetic. Next customer, please. They're saying the art has been killed. I know a lot of people don't trust that sisterhood, but it seemed to me that the art always looked out for the less fortunate. Thank you for my letter. The cold is too much to bear beyond the gap. I was forced to turn back. I would advise against it, but if you are determined to explore Great Gable, be sure to take precautions. Knowing you, I'm sure that you'll have a plant up your sleeve that can help keep you warm should the weather turn against you. Okay. So we need to look for the Great Gable. And we'll need a plant that will keep us warm. Maybe we should look at the plant first. Revisions. Stomach pains. Ooh, brimlock. Those suffering from hypothermia can be rescued by the drought, making the leaves from brimlock plant. It has a warming effect and protects from extreme cold. When considered just right, the cold of winter, brimlock produces small yellow flowers. The leaves are waxy and tough. Small yellow flower. Was that this one? Small yellow. Oh, no. Waxy, tough leaves with small yellow flowers. I don't see anything like that. It's a Gandhi root. This is smooth waxy leaves. What was the place we were looking for? Great Gable. Great Gable's up here. Oh, oops. Yeah, I clicked on the wrong one. Yeah, I was supposed to click where the little triangle was, and I clicked on the one next to it. Well, guess we'll water some plants. One more. There we go. Put that there. Okay. Hopefully this isn't a mistake. Great Gable. Oh, this is Brimlock. After several hours of arduous hiding and scrambling, I'm still some distance from the summit. I am freezing cold and ready to head home. I should do the sensible thing and turn back down the mountain unless... Brimlock. Okay. I think, did we find Brimlock before? I don't remember. No. Those suffering from, oh, yeah, this is what I just read. Suffering from hypothermia can be rescued by a draught made from leaves of the Brimlock plant. It's a warming effect that protects against cold. Temperature just right in the cold of winter. Small yellow flowers. The leaves are waxy and tough. I don't think this is right. I really wish I would stop closing my book. So the leaves are kind of like bigger. I still feel like it's this. It just doesn't have any flowers because it's probably not winter time. Okay. It's like I don't have another plant that has waxy leaves that look like that. Brimlock. Okay, collect. Oh, cute. Norman Lee. This plant is cursed. It has brought me nothing but sorrow. Please take it. I want nothing more to do with it. Okay, okay, it's fine. Oh, this is a funky looking mushroom. Maybe we move the mushrooms onto this shelf. I may have more than that, but I feel like some organization kind of needs to happen just a little bit. So we have so many mushrooms. Okay. It's good enough for right now. Simone Green. Hellbore, always a pleasure, my feline friend. I hope he hasn't been nibbling the plants again. I have a favor to ask. You owe me for the hours I spent digging out the information on those plants. I've been burning the midnight oil again, and I could use some common trouse. I know where to find it. Okay. According to Grayston's herbology, it grows in abundance on red pike. I'll come by the day after tomorrow to collect it. I have business in Sedberg. In the meantime, take this. Common trouse. Despite being described as common, the trouse can in fact be quite tricky to find. However, it's known to grow in abundance on the slopes of red pike. Nobody knows why. Its leaves have been used for centuries as a balm against eye strain. Okay, well I guess we should just go to red pike. I'm gonna assume it's like in the mountains. I enjoy a pleasant stroll up the fell. The going is easy, the weather is agreeable, the views are majestic. I do not have to look hard to find what I am after. New plant acquired. When you work with the occult, I find it pays to uphold a certain image. If you're going to be accused of performing witchcraft anyway, it doesn't hurt to put on a bit of a show every now and then. Let the hunters know what I'm capable of, sort of thing. Long story short, I may have threatened to turn a small boy into a toad, and the little bugger called my bluff. Oh, don't look at me like that. You know what little boys are like. I can assure you he deserves to be turned into a toad. Anyway, I think a little display is needed to discourage this sort of behavior in the future. Have you any shimmerlung? Maybe. Well, I'm concerned what the boy did. You want to turn him into a toad? Shimmerlung. Oh, this is a funky looking plant. Oh. The dried stem of the shimmerlung burns very brightly and noisily, letting off a near blinding white-purple light. Flowers grow wrapped in large, rigid leaves, so that they look like little pods. Dried stem of the shimmerlung burns very brightly and noisily, letting off near blinding white-purple light. Flowers grow. It's really something with rigid leaves that have these little like pods. Which I think we have a plant that looks like that kinda. So I remember saying that it looks weird. Where is it though is a good question. Oh, I think it's this. This scent stiff ribs. I ain't gonna read that. Leaves has to, yeah, okay. Should be this. Okay. Okay. Irving Harris. Sorry if I'm shouting, I'm a little hard of hearing. I'm looking for a plant that can supposedly help me hear better, but I've forgotten what it's called. I remember it's bright red, though. Something that can make him hear better, but it's bright red. Okay. Clarity of visions. Didn't we get one earlier that allowed that girl to hear better? What was that called? Developing its surroundings in darkness, hypothermia. No. Red flower for a shielding effect. Open a lock. Eye strain. Strength. Sleeping draughts. This was friendship. Digestive troubles. This is a poison. Treated dental hygiene. Would you flower this fancy? Oh, that's a shrieking one. I want that. Memory deterioration. Affection of the heart. Secrecy. Painful sores. Pass unnoticed. Reduce anxiety. Detect poisons. That was noise and light. Oh, St. John's Poppy is what we're looking for. It would help him hear. And they're red. That was the one I was trying to remember. This one. You probably want this. Oh, this one's ripped. Time passed, a year, and then another. The book remained hidden, but out of sight did not mean out of mind. The book was what her thoughts settled on when she rested, what she brooded over when she did her chores, and what she pictured when she dreamed. Day 4 is a Monday. What is this? Come on. How am I supposed to figure that out? We must have to match this ridge with something. Oh, man. Okay, let's see. In the world. I mean, that looks close. But I don't know if that's close enough. I mean, it could be this. You know? Oh, yes! A gentle sound of flowing water. I don't know how I got that. I was literally just like, it kind of looks like the edge, but then it could have been I was gonna try the edges first and then go into like the, these like forests. That was crazy. Oh, sorry. The gentle sound of flowing water, the sunlight through the scattered clouds, a reset. We got 2 plants. Can I put this away, please? Thank you. I had to figure out this upside down flower thing. These symbols. I have to think about that. So I don't think there's symbols on any of the pots or anything. Oh wait, maybe I can wash this off. No. Man, that was a really brilliant idea. I thought I had had it. They won't put water on the table. Fox button was of no help, I'm afraid. The sisterhood still refused to speak openly with me. Not that I have the time to pursue it properly. I'm rushed off my feet this week. There's been a body found up at the swim side? Stone circle, and apparently it's a grisly one. Don't suppose you've got anything to help keep my lunch down. My stomach's never coped too well with the grisly ones. Looking for Fennit. Fennit. Chewing the tough root of this plant is said to ease gastric distress and reduce anxiety. It has soft leaves. Okay, so you have a little bit longer leaves and they're supposed to be soft. What does this look like? Excuse me? Oh, the leaves are quite soft. Wow, look at that. Damn, we're getting really good at this. I'm gonna actually move this because it's very crowded right there. Keeps just putting all of my plants in like one spot. On this shelf. Oh, the shelf's broken. Morning. Verona Green handed me this for you. She seemed in a good mood. Oh, another letter. I meant to tell you this yesterday, but it slipped my mind. I discovered a plant on the recent trip to Grisdale. To Grisdale Forest. Sorry, I lost my spot. Just northeast of Rusland. It was like nothing I've ever seen before. I would have brought it back with me if the sisterhood had given me a moment alone, but they seemed overly protective lately. So, Grisdale, northeast of Rusland. Okay. Northeast of Rusland. From the moment I step off the road, I can't shake the feeling that I'm being watched. Suddenly, I find my way blocked by 3 women wearing green cloaks and holding short elm bows. Nobody may wander freely through the forest by the order of the Arda. This is the leader of the trio, and I turn to walk back, but then again, I have a few tricks up my sleeve. I need to find a mellow glow. Is that the invisible one? That might be the one that we were reading that, like, lets you be invisible. Other uses of this plant, the most remarkable is that it can allow a person to pass unnoticed. Though not invisible, it is possible to become hidden from sight and memory. Mellow glow has sharp thorns that protect it from predators. It's really something with thorns. I remember there was like a blue plant that had thorns. This one? Yeah, sharp thorns. I think that might be... Ooh. It's also this purple one that looks like it might have thorns. I think it's this, though, because the stock kind of matches the one in the photo. Okay. Collect. With the help of the mellow glow, I walk right past the sisters without them paying me any heed. Chuckling to myself, I collect the plant that Morona was talking about and take my leave. Oh, that's a weird looking plant too. This irritates me. I want to figure this out. I don't think I can put this on it. I feel like this has to go on the map somewhere, but I just don't know. Because also, I want to figure out these buttons. We probably can't do that yet. I'm wondering if that's why I can't figure it out. Unless it's like in the book somewhere. I don't see it like on any of this stuff. Look how cute this little cat is. Maybe, is there anything on the cover of this maybe that's like scribbled? No. A note from the author. I'm going to take extra care when dealing with poisonous plants. I accept responsibility. Injury or death is a source of... nope. Well. Well, fine. Well, Faye Swift is back. I am afraid. The camphor you gave me is helping me sleep, and I'm very grateful for it, but the visions are as strong as ever. The woman in the jade mask appears in my dreams every night. She screams at me, but I do not know... Oh. She screams at me, but I do not know why, and behind her, that presence is always there, dark and dreadful. I do not know what to do. The dreams feel like a warning that I don't understand. What is this? A mosaic of a color that refuses to come into focus. Some part of me wants to stare down that abyss, but I'm afraid. So we can either give her a Goria, or we can give her a Candlewood. Okay, let's see. Agoria. When burned, incense made from this woody stem can enhance psychic abilities, strengthening clarity of the visions and prophecies. Okay. Or, oops. Or we can give her Candlewood. Candlewood. There we go. Produces a red flower that provides a shielding effect, protecting against all manner of afflictions of the mind. Long stems grow among tall leaves. So we can either give her a protection plant, or we can give her one that will help her with whatever visions she's having. I do not know why behind her the presence is always there. Maybe it's like a warning that I don't understand, and a mosaic of color that refuses to come into focus. I kind of want to give her the psychic one, because she says that it feels like a warning that she doesn't understand, and I feel like just giving her protection might not be enough, because we won't know like what we're protecting her from. You know? Does that make sense? So they look like these little fluff balls. Light blue flowers with rounded tufts of gentle lamb's wool. Light blue flowers with gentle tufts. Okay. Probably this? Soft, pale flowers. I mean, that looks like it to me. Cool. Oh no, worry less? Can I have that? Oh, we haven't met her yet. Margaret Elspeth. We don't come to Undermere often, but I heard about your shop and I said to Francis we simply must pay a visit. It's a wonderful breath of life in an otherwise dreary town. I'm the green-fingered one, and it's not really his cup of tea, but I persuaded him the trip would do him good, and besides, he'll be wanting to take a boat out on the lake. Shame about this awful weather, though. You must come to Scissor. I don't know how to say that. We have a small library with some books on plants that my grandfather acquired many years ago. I'm sure they'll be of interest to a horticulturist such as yourself. Ooh, a letter! Lord and Lady Elspeth. You're cordially invited to the oh my god. Scissor Castle. Okay, time to explore. Oh wait, is there symbols on this map for the thingy on the... Probably not. No. Man, I was hoping there would maybe be like those little symbols for the table on the map. But fine, I guess not. We're looking for Scissor Castle. Ah, here it is. I am greeted enthusiastically by Lady Elspeth herself. I called her Elspeth and not Elsbeth with a B. She's very talkative and has many— sorry, I need to take a drink. She's very talkative and has many questions on horticulture that I do my best to answer as she takes me on a tour of her gardens. Oh, you must take a sample of this back with you, she exclaims, pointing out a plant that I do not recognize. But before I can stop and take a look, she already has whisked me to the next. And this one too, she says. I am quite exhausted by the time that we make it to the library, and I don't have time to make as thorough a study as I would like. Nevertheless, I am able to find an interesting entry that I note down. Don't forget these, Lady Elspeth cries as I make to leave. She thrusts the plants from the gardens into my hands, and I thank her warmly. Ooh, we got a book entry and a bunch of plants. Fever kiss. We haven't met him either. Mushroom. Red spores. Moves in the dark. That's all I've got. Any ideas? Hi. How are you? Can you help me find? How about any of those things? Can you help me find this plant? Sure. How about a conversation? How about a nice weather we're having? It's quite rainy outside. My god. Mushroom with red spores. Oh yeah, what the hell was that called? I remember looking that up and being like, what the hell? Was it this parasol? No, it wasn't. Philodendron fever kiss. Oh, I think I was just wandering one, wasn't it? So called because the fungus skin moves slowly in the dark. It has been known to cover distances of up to several meters in a single night. The gills on the underside is mushroom form. Flowing lines. Plant nickname Fingers Bane. I wonder if it's this one? Wandering Bew? I think it had red spores. Right? Those are called spores? Not as spongy as most mushrooms. In fact, the underside seems most sharp. Red warts protrude from the sap. Red spores moves in the dark. Well, we have a bunch of different ones now that are red. Fisher's white liquid can be seen oozing from the other side. Mushroom-like plant with red warts. Well, I'm gonna give him this because we know that this one moves around. It doesn't say anything about its spores though, it just says stuff about the gills being sharp. Huh, hopefully we gave him the right one. Oh, I haven't met her either, Selena Scott. They're saying Black Comb is haunted now. Bradley Miller told me that he saw the ghost of a huge deer, antlers and all, but then Bradley Miller also says that he can talk to squirrels. Either way, there's something evil in them hills, and I'm not taking any chances. Awful what happened to that poor young man at Swinside. I've come up for some stinking Mount Cap. Sunset Mount Cap. I think that was the one I was on that other page. This one, Sunset Mount Cap. Mount Cap. Yeah. Type of fungus, a domed cap, sometimes called stinking Mount Cap, is a result of its unpleasant odor. It's thought to deter unwanted souls and spirits from entering the home and is often placed in doorways as mildly toxic to humans. It should not be eaten. The hell does that look like, though? How am I supposed to figure this out? Domed caps. Stinking... Ugh. The only thing it says is it's domed. All of these mushrooms are domed. I guess it could be this one. This one says it smells really bad. Okay. Ooh, end the day. At 15, her mother, strong, dependable, and loving, was struck down by typhoid. The girl drew inward as her father turned to drink. That's sad. Tuesday. She lives alone in the castle to the northeast of the abbey. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east where the Everheart grows. What? We got 2 sad cards in a row. It's in a castle northwest of the abbey. Everheart grows. 3 miles to the east. Okay, so we need the abbey. I don't know where the abbey is. Oh, there's a Calder Abbey. And it was... What does it say? She lives alone in the castle northwest of the abbey. Okay, so this is the castle. She buried her husband 3 miles east where the Everheart grows. 1, 2, 3. A dead tree, its bark cracked and blackened by fire, stands alone on the hillside. Off to one side, a patch of flowers grows on a low mound. Can I put this away, please? Oh my gosh. Can't put it away unless her drawer is open. Oh my gosh, look at the cat. He's on his... always sleeping. I thought he was upside down, but those are little plants. I thought those were his little back feet. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I had to like scoot over. Oh, what have you done to me? I see the... what you asked for? I see the woman in the jade mask everywhere, and that creature that stands over her shoulder. I almost feel like I can sense its desires. It is afraid of the sisterhood, that much is clear. It will lay waste to them. So much death, but it can be avoided with arduous protection. I do not know if I'm awake or asleep even now. I feel the darkness tearing at my mind. Oh my god, lady, you wanted this. I have to give her a worry less. aptly named plant. Inhaling the smell of the flower is said to help ease symptoms of anxiety. Boy, that would be nice. Oh no. Okay, what does it look like? The flowers. This just shows the leaves. They're like really long and kind of sticking up. Oh, maybe this one? Oh no, those are small yellow berries. Not this one. Maybe this one? Cream colored. They smell wonderful. I mean, that kind of looks like it. Definitely named plant. The smell of flowers is... Let's hold this one on the back burner for just a minute because this looks like it comes out of maybe like a different type of stock. These look like they're coming out of a normal. So let's see if we see something that's closer to that. No. Oh, maybe it's this? Those look like berries, though. I don't think that this had berries. Let's see. What does it say about this? Small red berries. Oh, it says it has flowers on it. I say we try this one. Okay. He's so cute. Met a strange man on the road to Sudburg not 2 days ago. Stranger still, he asked after you. He said he had something for you. Don't ask me what. So I told him where to find you, but he looked stricken when I mentioned Undermere. Said he doesn't come near towns at all if he can help it. He was headed west, at least I think he was. He said he was looking for the Winster Spring. I'll write this down for you. Anyway, that's the news. Did you manage to find the plant that I wanted? Oh yeah, she wanted that common... We found it, I just don't remember what it looked like. Common Trouse. See the used for centuries as long as ice strain. Trouse could be, in fact, quite tricky to find, however. Grown in abundance. I wish I would have remembered which plant that was. With this fucking leaves. Common Trouse. Ooh. What did that plant look like? No. Common Trouse. Was it this one? These like purple ones? Other unpleasant scent. No, I don't think that's it. Oh, man, I wish I would have like separated it from all of my other plants. Oh, wait. It might be this one. Because that looks like those leaves. Okay. Next time we do something like that, we need to put it in a separate area. So we don't have that problem again. That was crazy. Man wanted to meet you. Head west from Sedberg. Possibly near the source of the River Winster. Okay. West from Sedberg. No, it's Zerg. Sedberg is here. And it said possibly what? West from there. Source of the River Winster. What? Yeah, the source of the river. Was. I don't even see a River Winster. Gilpin, Kent. Oh, here's River Winster. Possibly near to the source. Does that mean like this? Oh. Oh my god. That was ridiculous. The hermit's camp is easy to find, nestled between two boulders above the spring. The cooled remains of a fire ringed by stones is the only immediate sign that anyone is there. I call out, but there's no reply. The hermit is not here. A more thorough search of the campsite yields something interesting. Tucked off to one side, I discover some broken pieces of wood arranged on the floor. Down 2, right 3. Okay. Down 2, right 3. Okay. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh. Wait, okay, so we clicked on this square. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. The camp at the Winster Spring has led me to another camp of sorts where I am greeted by an eccentric man. Oh yes. Ho ho ho. The man says, "You must take this. Take it. Take it." What? At his insistence, I received the looking glass that he thrusts into my hands. He places an envelope delicately on top. Ho ho. Is that him laughing? Like, ho ho ho. Like, what is that called? Like the all I can think of is like the, what is it called? The Ojo-sama laugh, where they're like, ho 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 ho. Sorry. It's no use to me anymore. No use. Don't forget the red. The red. The red. Ebony. Red ebony? Is that like a different thing? I'm sure that he is quite mad. Ooh, look at this. Oh boy. Okay. It is said that the red ebony plant has the property of uncovering that which is hidden or secret. I have perfected a device designed to sorry. It's spelled... Some of the words are spelled differently. It's throwing me off. To extract from the plant in concert with a viewing window in order to permit the user to see magics, otherwise invisible to the naked eye. So, if I pick up a plant and then pick this up, can I look at it? No. Red ebony plant has the property of uncovering that which is hidden or secret. Perfected a device designed to extract from the plant viewing window in order to permit the magic. Okay, so we need to find the red ebony plant. Do we have a page for that or anything? Or am I just gonna have to shine this around? Maybe we don't have the red ebony plant? Which is hidden or secret? Viewing window. Maybe I'm looking at this wrong. Maybe it's something on here? No? It has to do with this? Huh. Maybe it's something back on the map? Okay, we got this one. Red ebony plant has a property of uncovering that which is hidden or secret. I have perfected a device designed to extract from the plant. See magics otherwise visible to the naked eye. Yeah, like the meter's not going up at all. Maybe it's something, maybe we can look on the map? Wait, maybe this? No. Oops. Yeah, that meter is like not moving. Hmm. I don't quite understand. Like, I can't do anything with this. And the weird thing is like, this has it opened, but I can't, like, click on any of these pieces. It won't open unless it, like, absorbs stuff, I guess. Assigned the property of the plant. Visible to the naked eye. Well, let's see what this means. If this is something that we're supposed to figure out right now. Maybe... horticulture. So it's something that we can do until after day 7, and I think that we're only on day 5 apparently. Okay. Right? Yeah. So we'll have to use that later. Conrad Stanway. I'm not long for this world, and I have decided that I want to be buried in a grave decorated with the rare and beautiful Caballia. Huntsmen with their Dranthium-covered tombs. Okay. Caballia. A rare plant that is believed to help the dead find peace in the afterlife. Those who can afford it place wreaths made from it at the graves of their loved ones. Caballia flowers almost always contain 6 petals. Finding a 7-petaled flower is considered to bring good fortune. So it has a bunch of those little sticky things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My tummy just growled. What is this, maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, this is 5. It said 6, didn't it? Always contains 6 petals. Okay. We also have this. That doesn't look like the picture, though. That's way more than 6. Oh, maybe this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Flowers is hot purple with a sweet scent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It might be these. Did it say what color or anything? No. 6 petals. Yeah. It might be this one. Okay. Yay! We're doing so good at this. Unknown. Your reputation is growing, horticulturist. I hear that you are the person to come to for plants that are difficult to acquire. My head feels like it's being torn in two lately, and I'm looking for some hop heart. Oh, she's wearing a mask. Hop heart. Inhaling smoke from burning the dried leaves of this plant can provide pain relief. Firm leaves grow up the stems, leading to blue flowers. Firm leaves grow up the stems, leading to blue flowers. It's they grow up the stems. Firm leaves grow up the stems, leading to blue flowers. Do we have any blue flowers that we haven't? Blue flowers. Let me take a look at this one. Gray blue flowers with an orange center. I don't know about that one. Firm leaves grow up. Let's see. Blue flowers. Dark blue petals are soft and feathery. My fingers ache from handling this plant. No. I wonder if that's a poison one. These leaves seem to have a mind of their own. I don't think that's... The leaves don't look the same, though. They're like tiny oblong leaves. Stiff leaves. This kind of looks like it though. Like the description. They look like the leaves that are on this. Scrub the stems leading to blue flower, and the flowers are blue. Okay. Oh, I panicked for a second. I did not think we were gonna get that. Oh, Verona Green is back. Reuben Ward has called on my unique expertise to aid in his investigation at the Swinside Stone Circle. Unique expertise. Ha! He knows how to flatter an old woman when he wants something. Oop. I thought about telling him to suck an egg. Gave it a good long thought, actually. But my curiosity has the better of me. He must be desperate if he's coming to me, and I'll... It's going too fast! And I'll bet that they've found something juicy down there. Signs of ritual sacrifice, maybe. I could do with some witchy fiag to take with me. Always comes useful. Okay. Oh, witchy fig? It has to be fig. A plant that is said to have many uses, including easing the symptoms of infection, soaking up the moisture, and detecting the presence of certain compounds. It is also well liked by butterflies. It has similar leaves to the fever kiss plant, which it often gets confused with. Oh, we haven't found the fever kiss. Okay, well, we'll look at the fever kiss thing too. These including, these look like it has berries. These look like berries. Many uses including easing symptoms of infection, so yeah, moisture detecting the presence of certain. Similar leaves to the fever kiss plant. Okay, so fever kiss. Oh, this one also has berries, but the leaves are pale. Red berries provide an energy boost that lasts for several hours. Leaves are pale in color. So here is like really long oblong ones. These berries are in like a cluster though, and the berries on the other page looked like they were hanging a little bit. So I wonder if they're like hanging down, something like this. But like not that one. Okay, let's start over here. Oh, I wonder if this is a fever kiss plant. No. I bet that is a fever kiss plant. So we're probably looking for something like this. These ones are more pale. So they have long leaves. Okay. These are mushrooms. Oh, wait. These are blue. Leaves are pale in color. Red berries. Okay, so this one's probably a fever kiss plant because the leaves are pale, like a pale color, which this is like a pale blue. And then this one has red berries. But the other one didn't say what color berry it was. What did she want? Which fig? Which fig? Similar leaves of Furbicus plant. I started detecting the person. Yeah, it doesn't tell me what color the berries are. Very tricky, very tricky. Well, we know that the fever kiss has red berries, so I feel like we need to go with the other plant because that one does not have red berries. This one has small yellow berries. Okay, we got it. Woo! These are getting a little bit harder. Oh no, look at he did come back! He came back to yell at us! I'm on my way to see the mayor's office. File an official request that your business license be revoked. You will practice your witchcraft on the residents of Undermere no more. Well, do you have anything to say for yourself? I think that you should be nicer to people, and then maybe I would have helped you. But instead, day one, you came in here and you yelled at my cat, and day two, and you were rude to me, and then day two, you came in here and screamed at me like it was my fault that you had a reaction. That's not my fault. I would have given you something helpful if you would have asked nicely. But you also threatened me, so like, why am I gonna help you? Okay, so we can either give him Storian or Henchuk. Okay. Storian. The dark red fruits should not be ingested under any circumstances. They are highly poisonous, resulting. The game was really like you could give him poison, but you could poison him. No way. Highly poisonous, resulting in insanity and then death. Cross-section of the stem shows the distinctive triple xylem and the phloem of the Storian. Oh my god, the game really wants us to kill somebody. Okay, Hedgehog. The fruit of the henchuk can have startling effects on memory. Even a small dose can result in short-term memory loss, but in larger amounts it has been known to cause severe amnesia. The tuberous bulb has an unusual structure, growing in bursts that give it a striped appearance, but when cut open. When the outer layer hardens, it turns blue-green when it's ready to harvest. So, we either kill him, or we can just make him conveniently forget, which I'm kind of on the I want to see if the forget one works over killing them, because I feel like once they're already investigating bodies, and I think that if we kill somebody all of their investigations are going to come back over here, and I don't really want to deal with all of that, you know what I mean? So I feel like if we just make him forget about it, then that might be better. So let's look for this henchuk. It has a fruit. It looks like it's sort of bulbous. Well, the fruit's at the bottom though. Tuberous bulb. An unusual structure. Growing in bursts give it a striped appearance when it's cut open. Outer layer hardens, it turns a blue-green. So we're looking for like a bulb that's blue-green at the bottom. Ooh, maybe. No, that's a fourth. Something like that. That has like a bulb. I don't think it's this. Strawberries dipped in honey. That's a green-yellow bulb, though. We're looking for blue-green, but that might be our only bulb. One that we have left. What is this? This one has an unpleasant scent. It doesn't look like a bulb. What did the other one look like? Because I don't want to give him the wrong one. That was called a Storian. Dark red fruit. This one has dark red fruits. So we don't want that. We want this other one, henchuck. The henchuck is certainly affects some memories. This bulb structure growing in bursts to give it a striped appearance. Open, the outer layer hardens. It turns. Oh wait, maybe it's this? Bulb is quite firm and turquoise in color. The orange fruits. Okay, these are orange, not red. They have no noticeable odor. And turquoise is like a blue-green color, so it's gotta be this one. Ha! He'll never know. End the day. Not long after the girl left home, her father wept, but he was so caught up in his own grief that he let her go and did not look for her. Jeez. Day 6. Wednesday. The old man of Coniston looks out across the lake with blind eyes. His mind wanders with the current floating gently southwards to the fork. Okay. Old man of Coniston. So we're looking for Coniston? Well, this also just says the old man, but I think that's there to throw us off. It's across the lake. Mind wanders of the current. South of the fork. Well, let's see if we can find Coniston first, and then if we can't, then we'll look at the old man one. Alright. Lowick. Oh, Coniston water. So it is this one, the old man. Okay. I thought Coniston was gonna be a town, but it wasn't. Okay. Across the lake with blind eyes. So the old man would look this way. Mind wanders the current flowing gently southwards to the fork. The heavens open up as I reach the fork. I take a moment to pause and listen to the sound of water on water. I'm soaked through, but my spirits are high as I return home. I am not empty-handed. 2 new plants today. Yay! How do we save? Because it's, can we save? I'm gonna look really quick. How to save Strange Horticulture. Constant autosave says you know save the game records your progress automatically. Autosaving. Well, for those a few minutes, if you need to quit. Progress milestones tied to completing. Oh. Apparently, it just saves with pretty much everything that we do, so it should be fine for us to exit. Oh man, let me scoot my mic a little bit. This game's pretty fun. I will say I can tell that it's that it was that it was their first game because it doesn't have as many features as Strange Antiquities. But I do appreciate that, like, I do appreciate the gameplay, and I think that the art styles of these games are really nice too. I don't know. They're like relaxing puzzle games, which I really like. Sometimes stressful puzzle games are too much. But relaxing puzzle games are good. Oh, can't hear that. Man. But I don't know. I really enjoy them. I hope they continue making them because I think that the like lore of the world is pretty interesting. It's kind of interesting to see some of the other lore that we didn't get in the second game because in Strange Antiquities we had already been dealing with like people turning into those creatures, and this was like it seemed like the first one was the witch like turning completely like a raven's wing, I think is the way that it described it. Like her eyes were black. So I kind of like seeing that now that we've played the Strange Antiquities. Although I have to say, I do appreciate that Strange Antiquities, when they made that one, that this one you kind of just put the plant on there and it gives you like, excuse me, I have the hiccups. It gives you like a tiny description, but when we played Strange Antiquities, like you had a whole wheel of stuff that you could do. Like you could touch it, you could listen to it, you could like smell the item or like feel the item or like is it heavy, is it light? Like they really put a lot more stuff for you to like have to investigate the items with, and I appreciated that. Now going back to this one, I really appreciate that they did that because it made it really immersive. Like you really had to like pay attention to all of the stuff. Not that you don't have to pay attention in this one, but because like some of the descriptions are like, oh well, if you cut it open it looks striped, and I'm like, well, I can't cut it open because I don't have a way to cut it open. But you know, I don't know. I'm enjoying it so far. I really like it. I like these games. I hope that they continue making them. I wonder if they're planning on making another game. I'm gonna look. Will there be a Strange game after Strange Antiquities? Developed by Bad Viking. Because it just came, Strange Antiquities just came out last year. And I think it was a couple of years that Strange Horticulture had come out before Strange Antiquities. Let's see. What is the next Strange game? Oh, that's not what I want. Because you can get, the other thing that's cool is they have a lot of replay value, because you can make, like, we saw today, like, you can have, like, different choices to make, and then based on those choices you get different outcomes at the end. Like, there are multiple endings for the games, which I really enjoy. I love a game about with multiple endings. I'm trying to see if they're planning on making another one. Wow, Strange Horticulture also had a lot of accolades. Strange Antiquity did too. Let's see if I can get this. No, I know that it keeps just giving me, like, Strange Antiquity is the sequel. Yeah, there's a sequel. And I'm like, no, is there a sequel to Strange Antiquities? Let's see. Maybe I'll just search that. Is there a sequel to Strange Antiquities? It just keeps talking about Strange Antiquities is a sequel. Somebody did say they want a third game. Let's see if there's anything in that forum. Let's play. Ooh, you know what would be kind of cool is if the next one was like, because this one was plants. The next one was like magical devices, but it'd be cool if they had something to do with like libraries or like archives. That would be cool. And you would have to like reference like different material to find like certain answers, kind of like what we're doing now, but a little bit different. Because like, if you think of like even a regular library, there's even like the libraries that I worked in even had like archived, and I forget, it's like a big machine, and basically they're like slides and you could take them out, and usually we had like archived newspapers and like articles and stuff from the town, like historical stuff from our town. If it was like on these slides, so we're like preserved on these slides, and you got this like big projector machine thing, microfilm, that's what it's called. These like big microfilm machines, and then you could like look at them, and it's a way to preserve like archive material that won't degenerate as quickly but are still clear. So I mean there's even like stuff like that already. It was my point that like they could do something with like libraries. That would be really cool if they did like a library version, or like an archives, like strange archives, and then have like globes and like a bunch of other like devices to view records. That would be really cool. I hope that they continue making these games, because I'm really enjoying them. I like them a lot. And like maybe some of the books are like in different languages, like some of the archive material, And so you'll have to like translate some things to find the answer in like a different section. That would be really fun. I think it'd be fun, but I really like I worked in a library for quite a while, so I enjoy I enjoy that concept. I know I'm not the only one though, because even if you look at Tiny Bookshop is still popular. Like I think they're even coming out with a DLC for Tiny Bookshop. And so I think that like, or there's even that like library organization game. I forget what it is. I think it's just called like the library cleanup or something. If you guys haven't seen that, it's like a giant magical library and you organize like an entire library full of books. I haven't played it, but I've seen people play like I've seen people like playing it. So there, I think like even if people hadn't played Strange Horticulture or Strange Antiquities, there would still be like a I'm kind of going off on a tangent, but there still would be like a good amount of people that would pick it up just purely because it's like archives and like books and like libraries and stuff, because there is a player base for that type of book, or the type of book, that type of game. And a lot of them have like that crossover where they play kind of cozy games. So I think that it would be a good, I think that would be a good segue. I don't know. That's the only thing that I could think. If they were gonna make another one, like what else could they do? But I think that would be really cool. And then maybe like the witchcrafty part, the like spooky witchy part, um, could also be more like magecraft type stuff with like sigils or like stuff like that. That would be pretty cool. I don't know. I don't know how that would work, but I think it would be really interesting and I would definitely play it. And I really hope that they continue making games, especially in this series, because I like them a lot. They're very relaxing, but also really cool. So, and like I like the kind of dark, spooky vibe. Anyway, you guys know that about me. So, all right. I think that'll probably be it for today. Now that you listen to me ramble about like how they could make another game. All right. Our next stream is on Tuesday. I'll make a schedule probably tomorrow because it's pretty late here already. I was gonna make it after stream, but I ended up staying on stream so that we could finish that other day because I really wanted to. I'll make a schedule tomorrow for this week. But I do believe that but I think that our next stream will be Tuesday. Let me double check. Yeah. We should have stream on Tuesday. So, I'm trying to debate if we want to play more Lego Batman on Tuesday or if we want to play more Silent Hill. The problem with Silent Hill is, so my PC will run Silent Hill, but running Silent Hill and VTube Studio and streaming can get a little funky. And I haven't figured out a solution to that yet. Which is why I usually use my capture card and then stream on a console. Sorry. So we'll either continue Silent Hill on Tuesday or Lego Batman, or maybe we'll start another new game. Because I know some of y'all wanted, the next one that we're supposed to start is Expedition 33. So we could always start that on Tuesday also. But I'll make a schedule for this week so we know exactly what we're doing. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I had a lot of fun. I hope that you have a good rest of your evening. Get some rest. I know I'm going to sleep. All right, take care. Have a good night. Bye bye. I lost my button.